Our story continues with Sucheol. During his searching for internet cafe, he finds boxing gym for Hyunwoo's brother. He tells Sucheol that Hyunwoo is a boxing pro. Meanwhile, Hyunwoo is fighting the broker's thugs. Hyunwoo succeeds in beating them and hands them over to the police. Haein gets shocked seeing In-sung comes to her place. Meanwhile, she asks how he knows her place. He threatens her if she doesn't come back and let him to be her guardian. He will tell her parents about her terminally illness. While Sucheol returns home with Hyunwoo's brother, Sucheol sees In-sung. He begs him to let him know if Dahai is doing well, but In-sung leaves. Although Haein tells them not to tell anyone about what happened, Hyunwoo's brother tells his sister. In-sung calls Dahai, ensuring that she deletes all her emails, social media, and number. When Dahai asks about Sucheol, In-sung lies, saying he is curious at you and wants revenge. Meanwhile, Sucheol is missing her, weeping, and repeating her name. Haein is worried, waiting Hyunwoo because he is late, trying to call him, but it is unreachable. He returns and he is bruised up. She puts ointment on his wounds. He brags that he beat 3 men by himself as he is a good boxer. She asks to promise her if that happens again, to just run away and not fight. Next day at breakfast, Hyunwoo lies about his bruises, saying that he just fall down. When Hyunwoo is about to leave, Sucheol stops to tell him about In-seon, but Haein interrupts them to prevent Sucheol from telling Hyunwoo. She puts the ointment and a bandage on his wound. Hyunwoo decides to leave later and asks her to eat ice cream together. Haein mentions that if they didn't meet or got married, he probably would have been enjoying his life with another kind, warm woman and better than her. Hyunwoo replies that if he went back in time several times, he would have made the same choices. So he meets In-sung to know where the chairman's place is, and In-sung tells her that he will marry Haein. Hyunwoo receives a sudden announcement that he has been removed from his position to different position due to malpractice. In-sung meets Hyunwoo and tells him that he visited Haein. Hyunwoo tells him that the broker of the double contract was arrested. It seems that Hyunwoo knows that there is a relation between the broker and In-sung. Hyunwoo hears other employees gossip about him, but he doesn't care. So he makes a deal with Grace that she will give Grace CEO position. In return, she will find the chairman. Grace starts her task with her team to find the chairman. The private investigator, Hanan, calls BMja, telling her about the chairman's relocation. Also, he mentions that Sulhee wasn't involved and In-sung did it single-handed. On her way, she meets Young-sung, the son of the lady with dementia. She gives him the handkerchief, which the lady lent her. He comments that only fools who cry in the hard times and advises her to eat meat instead. While Sucheol at the boxing gym, he remembers Dahai's favorite game, and when he checks the game, he finds her online 2 hours ago. Hyunwoo, his friend, and BMja meets Grace. They threaten her about her tax evasions to help them finding the chairman's place. They decide to look for in the nearby hospitals because the chairman was in a critical condition. At the salon, the neighborhood ladies apologize to Hyun's mother about their comments before, but they keep annoying her. She goes to buy a coffee, but her card isn't working. Hyunwoo's mother arrives in time and pays for her, telling her it's not free. Secretary now visits Haein and tells her In-sung's false accusations about Hyunwoo. Hyunwoo's mother makes Haein's mother repay her by making her work hard in the orchard. At the dinner, all the family gets surprised, seeing Haein's mother eating more than her usual. She even sleeps without her sleeping pills. Hyunwoo asks Haein why In-sung came. She replies that he wanted her to come back home, and Hyunwoo feels jealous. Next day morning, Hyunwoo's mother finds a trail of leaves till Haein's room and overhears her talking to the doctor. Hyunwoo's mother goes to her son's room and asks about Haein's illness. Hyunwoo tells that Haein wants to keep her illness secret and asks her to take care of Haein. At breakfast, Hyunwoo's mother prepares a feast for Haein and is especially caring towards her. At the gym, it seems that Sucheol kept all the night in the game, waiting Dahai to be online. Finally, he catches her online. He sends her Gunwoo's vaccination record. Dahai remembers how Sucheol was caring and loving Gunwoo. Haein's mother sees Haein and knows that she is going to Seoul. She quarrels with her, thinking she goes to meet In-sung. Hyunwoo's mother arrives in time and gives Haein a ride. Haein thanks her. Meanwhile, Hyunwoo's mother secretly crying. Grace and BMja succeed in finding chairman's location. On the other side, it seems that the chairman regained his consciousness. Haein is preparing for a press conference with In-sung. Hyunwoo follows them to the press conference. At the press conference, Eun-sung announces that Hayan's returned to her original position. Hayan gets shocked all, saying that Eun-sung's threats to her and Hyunwoo